like it's not just here where everybody, so I was saying like we should do something different, but I don't stream during the game, at least I like to stream right when they win, or like, because otherwise you have to like balance the energy. And if we're all like, hyped up, and then it's like, you gotta like balance that energy out in the stream, and then you get all the spam of like the negative stuff. So like, I was trying to explain this to Michael earlier. I was like, there's a lot of planning that goes into it, because when you think about it, if you're live when it like, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure, but that's kind of spammy. Craig, sounds good. We're just gonna get one glimpse of, because who knows? we don't know. It's been wild down here. One thing I do want is a pickup in front of the subway. Maybe we'll see Bart. #1 streamer right here in New York City. Best letter kid. Thank you, Mark. W Mark, thank you so much for being part of this. I so appreciate you. See, World Cup. Knicks.
Go.
And thank you guys all for dropping the heart me's. Yesterday when we hit our heart me goal, it was like it reset. So I said like I had 2 heart me's. Someone goes, please tell me you got more than 2 heart me's during. I'm like, oh yeah, it just reset though. We're good. But yeah, so we're by Madison Square Garden right now, pre-Knicks game. Yeah, we're gonna do something different tonight a little bit. Gina, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. That helps so much. I so appreciate you. There's the New Yorker Hotel. Cruz, thank you so much for the heart me. And for the, that was such a sick graphic you made. And for someone to make that for me, like that was so nice. Because usually I always have to, like that was so, I was not expecting that. Because like, TikTok doesn't show you what it's going to be. So you clicked on it and I saw it and I was like, Michael, look. It was so kind. Now it's your time for the World Cup, right? Comtrue's Community Fest, it's our time for. I know, Michael was like, that's what he said to me earlier. He was like, it's kind of like your World Cup. I was like, I was feeling a little out there. Go New York, go New York, go. I like the other song. The one that's like, we bleed orange and blue. That one. You guys are like, what is that one? Deb. Do you know how badly it stormed last night? It debunked the plan. We're not going to talk about it. As long as that you didn't feel let down. We haven't actually come to this area yet since it's like before a game. We usually are here when it's. Last time we were here.
That gave us time.
Madison Square Garden. Game 5. Day 1 Dev hat. I hope you had a great birthday. I almost said I hope you're hungover. I didn't mean that. I mean I hope you had a good birthday. In a few short hours, it will be wild. They're not letting people down right now over here. You have to go down 8th. But we got in earlier. Yes, Aaron, Knicks at 5. So we're gonna walk through here, and then we're gonna walk to the World Cup area to see them celebrating that at Hudson Yards, because they partnered with FIFA, which is cool. And I want to see all the flags and everything. Look at all the people over there. Aw. Guys, everyone loves a comeback. Look at that. Look at Community Fest 2026. W fam. That's really funny. I'm like cracking up. Okay. Lots of traffic. They're like all trying to win Community Fest. I'm like, you can't. That's just. So Moynihan Train Hall looks pretty nice. It'll be lit up pretty tonight. That mural has been up for so long too. Debbie Kelly, let's go. I think we're gonna Debbie Kelly, I keep cracking up. I was watching a video the other day and the snake came on and I never got to show you the snake. I gotta find the snake. If you go to my profile, you can see it. I'm just not like flipping this around. I'm just streaming down here. I can't. I gotta be paying attention. But you can see my face on my profile. Several videos scattered within. There we are, Madison Square Garden. Oh, KFC's so good, but no, we're good on that. I feel like part of you didn't, Debbie. When you see it and you're gonna be like, yo, we were that close.
3 blocks.
Alright, so let's go over to Hudson Yards. We spread a lot of good energy over here. Nick's, let's go.
Some fucking bitch at security officer.
Oh, that's hot out. Alvy, happy Saturday, my friend. How are you? Thank you so much for the heart, me, Alvy. Whoa, sorry. I don't know what this setup is. Oh, maybe for. It looks like a party. I asked Michael if he thought we should host our own watch party. I said, let's do one on 9th Avenue. I said, we'll split up. We'll run down 9th Avenue for 15 minutes, go to all different restaurants and bars and be like, so how opposed or open are you to last minute throwing a watch party on 9th Avenue? We'll block the street. I just need a power cord. We'll bring a TV out. Welcome. We are just outside of Madison Square Garden pre-game, but we're going to head to the Hudson Yards area called the Backyard. The area of Hudson Yards called the Backyard. They partnered with FIFA, so they have stuff going off at 5:45, but so we'll go over there. Colleen's much better. Yeah, so this is Penn Station. All right, let's see if we can get to 100K taps before we get to the Hudson Yards. We got we got a decent amount of time. Man, that's some. So the World Cup and the Knicks, so basketball and football. And the Yankees apparently just won. Craig B just told us that. Yes, this is in New York. It's really, really like lit today because everybody's like very hyped up for like so many different events. There's Pride, there's you know, everybody, like, World Cup is happening on and off. Knicks are, like, just nonstop. So, it's been wild. It's varied, Laura. I would say, like, it just depends on the person. I can usually tell if they live here or they don't. Michael and I were laughing. We're like, these people are definitely visiting for the World Cup. These people are definitely visiting. These people live here. These people probably live in Long Island or New Jersey and aren't real Knicks fans. These people are. So, but if you're a New York fan, like, whatever, just don't be, like, disrespectful. And, like, some of the behavior's been a little bit, I'm like, it's unacceptable. Thank you for the heart, me. Chloe, thank you so much. I love that name. All right, so we'll shortcut to FIFA via Highline. Love the Highline. Thank you, Ed, for the rose. Thank you so much. Really, Riggs? Dang. And also, guys, make sure if you did drop a heart, make sure you claim your points at the top so they don't expire, because you'll get points and you'll level up. And it's level up season. So we'll go up the Highline. The Highline is very, very, very long. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, it's wicked big. But this used to be an old train station. And now it's a big, like, it's cool. They've, like, made it kind of gardeny on the sides, but the tracks are still kind of there. But we'll be above Manhattan, technically. They've actually made, like, the shops at the Highline. So they like have cool stuff here. But the Highline's a good activity to do if you visit. Hudson Yards is always a good one. And then there's, like, Little Spain over here. So we're gonna, but part of it's also part of Manhattan West Plaza, because there's, like, a Whole Foods up here. A lot of people from work coming, they commute. So coming here during rush hour and expecting to get through is like an anxiety attack, because it's just tourists and, like, people, like, just walking, and you're just like, you can't get through. Oh, I hope so too. Chrissy, thank you so much for the heart me. That really helps. I really, really appreciate that. So this is the Highline. Well, part of it. There's a lot of it. It's pretty accessible. They do, I feel like they accommodate pretty well too to, like, people with disabilities. I look at that stuff because I used to do disability law with marketing and stuff, so, like, but, like, they make it so, like, if you're in a wheelchair or something, or, like, you can, you know, they have elevators and stuff. They don't make it overly difficult. Thank you so much, Cece, for the heart me. Oh, Lori, thank you for spending 300 minutes of your time with this fam. I know how long 300 minutes is, so thank you. Thank you for the fam club gift, Cece. Rin, thank you. Lana, we need all the 11s today. Let's go. Lana's always good energy. Lana's like 11 times 3. So there's Moynihan train all over there too. You can enter this plaza several different ways. For real. Lana, like, you really are good energy. Like, you're an OG. You've been here for a minute. So we're by Hudson Yards. I'm glad you enjoy. We're gonna go the back way though. I remember in the winter when we'd come back here and it'd be pitch black and I didn't know on the other side was, like, the vessel. I'd be like, oh, dangerous, can't go this way. And then I was like, oh, you can just cut around the corner. This is where this goes to. So, whoa.
16-year-old, can I jump?
Yes. All right, so we are approaching Hudson Yards now. you'll probably start seeing a lot of jerseys like for the World Cup. A lot. Because that's really what's happening down here. And they have it pretty decked out for FIFA down here too. So I'm excited. Me too. Lord, I'm so excited for the Knicks. But we're pre-Knicks showing some World Cup action for those. We have a lot of international friends in here too that would appreciate seeing that. But I just think it's so comical because every other human you pass is they're wearing a Knicks jersey or a Brazil or some type of World Cup jersey. Thank you for the heart, me, John. John's here. I think I can only dream of setting my foot on NYC. Why? You should totally visit here. Make it like a non-negotiable like goal with yourself. So this is where Edge is. This is that 1,300 feet up in the air. That's a glass floor. So that's actually an observatory deck. You can see the sky of Manhattan, a 360 like panel view. It's gorgeous. It's gonna be really pretty when, like I said, like when the Knicks colors are all over the city and all the buildings understand the assignment. Jeannie, thank you so much for the heart me. How are you? Thank you so much. All right, let's go check out the FIFA. Yes, Sergey, let's go. Thank you for the wink, EM. Oh, thank you for the army. Welcome to the fam. He really is. I don't even feel like Brunson's a real person. But I have to say, him and his, like, the relationship he has with his, like, college boys. That he, like, those interviews crack me up. Like the one guy who's always eating, what's his name? Is that Hart? I don't know. The one who's always eating the chicken wings at the table, and Brunson's like, bro, not again. But yeah, he really is. I feel like people are gonna want to replace the mayor with Brunson, but he probably wouldn't want to take it. Thank you for the heart, me. Killing it, fam. We're killing it. All right, let's get our World Cup hats on for a little minute here. It's gonna feel a little windy for 2 seconds. Or I mean, it's sound. You guys can't feel the wind. I go, it's gonna feel a little breezy, as if you guys can feel the breeze. Well, try. Do you hear them? That's the World Cup. Well, that's the hype. I would too. I feel like he would be good. So this is how they... Thank you for the finger heart. Little white cat with a little black cap. Thank you so much. Why are they all in Brazil outfits then? I don't really know much about the World Cup, so like, I've done my best. Thank you so much, little white cat. I so appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know that much about it, to be honest, so I just wanted to be able to cover some of what I could of it for the people that wanted to see, but like, it's tough because a lot of people are like all Knicks right now. But it's pretty... They have like the VR right here. Jeannie, thank you so much. Heart me ASAP. Let's go. All right, so let's see how rowdy the FIFA people get. Let's see if they get like the Knicks. Watch. These people are even more rowdy or something I didn't know. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, this is the spot. If you want to watch and you want to be with people that are like, because they got everything going on here. Thank you so much for the heart and the Go Popular, Jack. You are amazing. Let's go, fam. All right. Why is there so much Brazil then? if everybody has, like, if Brazil's not playing. See, you got people with the Knicks jerseys on here. Yeah, someone tried telling me Brazil wasn't playing. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's not what it looks like.
This one is too hard. You're never gonna find
I feel badly. Like, there's so many people that actually really, like, want to see this. I don't want to be, like, in their way. I'm sorry. Yeah. But there's still a lot of Knicks people down here, too, which is cool. They're all, like, everybody's, like, halvesies right now. They're all, like, half in Knicks, half in, like, World Cup. Thank you, Ed, for the heart me. Welcome to Fam Ed Leo. Yeah, it's pretty because look at where we are too, like on top of it, like this is where we're watching it. So it's really cool because everybody's like obviously excited because it's something different than the next two. W Star! Let's go! Thank you, Star, for the hand heart. W Star. Star, you are such a star. Good stuff. Just like, really just like with the Knicks and then the Youngblood concert and the World Cup and everything. It's just been like, sleep schedule wise, it's been impossible. And you're a sweetheart. Oh, well, Star, thank you so much. You really are like so kind. I so appreciate your support. Especially when like it's crazy events like this, then we get a lot of like craziness in the chat. It's nice to have Danish. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. It's so good to see you.
Good defense, Gabriel. I love you, Gabriel.
Girlfriend's right here, man.
Nice center back.
These police officers are like, we got the best. I want to ask them so badly, like, so how happy are you? You don't have to. They're making me become a World Cup. They're like pulling me in. I'm like, all right, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? We call it soccer here. So for me, if I said football, people would probably be a little confused. It's exciting to see all the people here for the World Cup. That's exciting. They're excited. And especially because right now, everyone with the Knicks too. Let's go! Thank you so much for the heart, me, Genevieve. Welcome the fam. So this is at Hudson Yards, just so you know. So they partnered with FIFA for the World Cup, so they're not showing the Knicks tonight. They're all about World Cup. I think the Knicks could, but I'm optimistic for the Knicks, obviously, but I'm also very. Okay, we get it. You're very about your team.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Blair Waldorf followed the creator. That's exciting. I love that. I even have my signature Blair Waldorf headband on. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to show Blair Waldorf my Blair Waldorf headband. My signature headband. Isn't that weird? We go from like Knicks at Madison Square Garden, and we come here and it's like all World Cup. Technically, the vessel came over from Italy, if we want to be exact, but. There's everybody watching the World Cup. No, I'm not in Brazil. Feels like it though. There's a lot of people here with. So this is Hudson Yards, Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan. We're just west of Times Square. We're just west. Honestly, we're really just west of Madison Square Garden. Times Square we're west and lower, but if we cross right over, we're right by the garden, which is like going to be interesting getting back to Times Square because I don't know what they're going to have blocked off. But we're leaving the 30s, like the West 30s. So we should be fine. I'm like, they can't decline us from going to Times Square. I'm like, those are our home grounds. I'm like, and that's my coverage on the World Cup. Okay. So there's going to be combined chaos on our way back because it's going to be all yellow Brazil and then it's going to be all orange blue Knicks. So this is interesting. They were setting up for it. We just went to go in. They were setting up for it. We just went to go in. Sorry, sometimes there's like not enough cell tower. Sometimes there's like not enough cell tower. Alright, so we're heading back toward Times Square now. World Cup, all that jazz over there. One last look at this vessel. There's always good views here at Hudson Yards, I feel like. They have a lot of cute little parks. Thank you, Sergio. I so appreciate this shares. Sorry, it was just like when there's too many people on their phones. I'm surprised we don't lag more like during the Knicks, like post Knicks games, on their phones. AT&T comes in the clutch with that. All right. All right, so we'll walk through the little industrial area. It's cool. I don't know what this big black building. I still haven't figured it out. I keep forgetting to. Every time we stream and I notice it, I'm like, time to Google it. Because it doesn't look like there's windows and it freaks me out. I'm like, enjoy this quiet now because it's not gonna last. Ryan, thank you so much. Thank you guys all. Make sure you claim your points at the top left if you drop the heart me and everything because they'll expire before midnight. Ryan, thank you so much for the roses. But I'm so happy it's cooled down. Oh my gosh, it was unbearable earlier. Yeah, it's 6:20 p.m. here. So we'll walk back to Times Square and then we will pick back up as the Knicks are finishing up. Jennifer Lawrence. Do you know that we have like a sticker in the emotes? It's like, it's giving Jennifer Lawrence because so many people say that. And I never heard that in my entire life until I started streaming. People will be like, no, you sound just like her. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But, because I don't really know her like that, you know? But, she's cool. Which game, bro? Like, there's like 10 right now. Which game? Yeah, I always go live after the next game. I just can't go live during it. Because we won't, like, that just ruins our... We've got energy that doesn't... Like, we can't change what we've been doing. And I'm really particular about the way I do it. The one night we, like, kind of streamed it, it was like, that was game 3. That was the bad one. So, like... And that'll be... But, you know... But I think tonight, instead of going right into the thick of it, my plan is, like, let's go to a cool watch party and watch it, the end of it there, and then, like, take that energy in, and then we'll go into the garden area. That's my plan. I never share my plan with you guys, ever. But yeah, thank you so much. 111 taps. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. So excited for tonight. But, like, no matter what, Knicks are going to win. I already know that. It's just which night are they going to pick? Tonight or Tuesday? I think a lot of people are going to be like, if they're going to be okay. They're going to pick maybe the night to win at home. That's cool, too. Thank you, Feisty, for the heart me. Oh, and you put glasses on. Yo, the heart me's are so cute right now. Okay. There's a little gas station that you never see in Manhattan because, like, people are like, where are the gas stations? And I, like, not that little. Oh, did you like it, ADT coach? I always want to know because people ask me all of the time, what are, you know, like and I'm like, I haven't seen enough. You know what I forgot I saw on Broadway though? Rock of Ages. That was an amazing show. I saw that like 11 years ago. I've seen Lion King and I've seen Hamilton, but like Hamilton was good. I'm not really a Broadway person or like any type of show really. So that's awesome. Okay, that's good to know because when people ask, I never know. Shannon, thank you so much. Guys, can we get a W Shannon in the chat? Or W Shan. Shannon is such an inspo to me. Your favorite streamer? That's so sweet, Tony. Thank you, Red. I really appreciate that. Your kind words. I'm soaking all of the kindness up now because you guys know what happens sometimes after a Knicks game. I don't know how we just leak into that, like, you know, SPURS, like, algorithm, and all of a sudden it's like, where'd the fam go? No, oh my gosh. Okay, can we not? That girl got so mad because her dog jumped on me, or tried to jump on me. I'm petrified of dogs. Don't let your dog fucking jump on me. Yes. W Shannon, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Shannon, I don't know what we would do without you. I don't know what TikTok's self-esteem on their community gift would do without you either. One of these days, this is all, I say it every day, broken record, but one of these days this is all going to be done. It won't look so industrial, and we'll be like looking at the footage of it when it looked like this. So that's why I'm always like, look at how ripped up it is. This is the United States of America, but that's not usually what it looks like. I'm like, the US is far more established. They're just building a whole new bus terminal over there, I think this is something with the Port Authority that they're doing. Kenny, thank you for the Harvey. That helps so much, Kenny. Thank you. W, Kenny, it's so good to see you. You might as well. If that's something you can, like, if that's like an ROI for you, definitely do it. I would. And I probably wouldn't lease it. I'd probably just buy it and then I'd probably sell it when it'll probably worth more soon enough. So, you know, I respect that. That's baller. I like that because I would too. I'm just not in that phase of my life yet. Oh, that was a Hell's Kitchen truck. That's cool. Mara, thank you so much. Oh, Mara knows. Mara with the Heart Me, the fan club gift, and the Go Popular. Boom. That's an active fan right there. Mara, thank you so much. Those are the three best things. Thank you. W fam. Currently I'm on 9th. I'm crossing over 9th. I was gonna like peep us into Times Square for a second and we'll loop around. Wait, yeah, because I don't like going underneath the Port Authority. Oh yeah, who was winning when we left? Hey Bo, what's going on? We just went through I feel like we just went through 3 different sports universes in a matter of 2 hours. But I'm excited for tonight regardless. But it wouldn't be the series of this playoff saga without a pre-Knicks daytime light out stream. Bayside Josie's here. Yes, Caleb, we love it. Josie, thank you for the bloom brass. I love it. I love it. We have such a good vibe today. Fam club is all the Harmies. We are kicking butt. The Taps, thank you so much. Josie, are you having a hopefully a lovely Saturday, a lovely weekend? We just checked out the World Cup area at Hudson Yards. A lot of people there for, obviously for the FIFA hype. But Madison Square Garden, they're already like, that area, they're already blocking it off. We got through because, I don't know, they just tell them where you're going. You don't say, I'm just cutting through. I was like, we're going to Ulta. But there really wasn't that much like craziness down there. You're coming over for it in June? Beth! Oh my gosh, Lily's World. I love everything about it. Everything. I'm never leaving. Like, this is just every day. Even though, like, I'm not saying, like, life is perfect or anything, but, like, every day you get to, like, be here and stuff. It's like, it's just like, I look out the window, I'm saying, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Like, I put myself in a position to be lucky, but, like, I work very hard too, but I'm just saying, like, I love everything about it. But Beth, that's amazing. I like the ability to be able to do whatever you want, like basically whenever you want, like at whatever time you want. Like it's always just, there's just always something that you can like, I don't know. I don't like wasting time. So I like that there's always things that are open and just this city doesn't sleep. Neither do I. So enough said. That's like right there. Say less. There's going to be so many English people over there. Oh man, that's perfect. I'm very well savvy with that. I know all about, if there's one other country I know the most about, I'd probably say it's the UK. All right, there's the garden. I always like to get footage of it because I'm like, gosh only knows. We don't know what it's going to look like in a few hours. We just never know with the way it's been. They might flip the garden. I'm just joking. Kidding. They wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. 2026, Knicks 6, it all rhymes. Clean number. Finish at home. That's my theory. Like that's my bet. I'm optimistic about tonight for sure. But at the end of the day, if I had to make an actual bet, like it would be. I think they're gonna choose to win on. Well, we'll see. We'll just see. That's what I think. Same. A playa. We're on the same team. Love it. You can just feel so much. Oh, that's a sick shirt. That's cool. Thank you, A. Let's go. I know Knicks in 5 or Knicks in 6. Either way, Knicks can take it home because it's got all the tricks. No, that sounded terrible. That was not one of the ones I came up with. I already have a million backup phrases, in case. So that way we would think I was witty, clever as heck right on the spot. But all right, so let's get back to Times Square now. Yeah, that one was dumb. That wasn't a good one. I totally airballed that one. It's the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I don't really try new stuff, so I'm not really a deli person either. Like, you're not gonna find me going to like go get a sandwich, Like, I'm not that kind of girl. More like a pizza person, or like I'd honestly rather just have like a sandwich is a little too healthy for me. Not as much as a salad, but it was so hot earlier. We were melting like. I was surprised that The Rock at the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum wasn't melting outside. Yeah, I'm such a pizza person. Like, and here's the thing: when you think about, I don't know, it's like a sandwich is like that's like a whole experience to me. Then it's like I'm gonna eat a sandwich. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love your shirt, by the way. That's the sickest shirt I've seen. Oh, that's dope. He has a hoodie like that. Yeah, and you know what's crazy is I was number 11 in college for my national championship lacrosse ring when I won. I love number 11. I've always been number 11. Carmelo Anthony was my favorite player as a kid, though, because he played for Syracuse. And he was number 8, I believe, when he was on the Knicks. My birthday is 8/11, but I've always been 8 and 11. Those have been my 2 numbers since I was a kid. And you want to know what's crazy? Is when Brunson shot that 3-pointer, and then the tip-in was by 8, so it was like 11-8. 8's such a good number. It really is. I would have picked that if the girl before me didn't. I would never have been number 11. I would have actually ended up being an 8 girl. But we see so much 11, so many 8s. Like, whenever, like, which is so amazing because we're just, like, manifesting 11s everywhere. In Brunson, we trust. But yeah, Eclipse, thank you for the heart me. Make sure you guys claim your points at the top left before they expire. There's the New York Times building. If you guys didn't know, that's why this is called Times Square.
Yeah, she's like that.
Come on, guys, come on. Oh, she did. I
Okay, so now we're getting into the fun of Times Square. This is where people will come out of the Port Authority if they take the bus here. And it's like the most exciting thing ever because you come out of the bus station. I can remember like traveling here by myself and coming out and being like, I'm here. Yeah, OG is 8. That's the thing. So when 11, it was like 8-11 made that like final score, and like that I didn't. The thing is, I was at the Youngblood concert first of all, so I wasn't even able to really like. But I didn't know what was happening. But we went outside. You don't really need to even know. You don't have to have the game on. When you live so close to it, like you just hear when they score because people scream out the window. You can hear it through your window. It's great. I don't have to have anything on. Thank you, A. All right, so tonight we'll be back, and it'll be great no matter what. And Michael's here, and we have all of our good energy. Our pre-Knicks stream was a success. Very positive. Thank you for the heart me. Make sure you claim your points to the top left too. Thank you so much. Aru, thank you. Thank you guys all for tapping, sharing, and just like being here and being positive. My car was like, I don't have time for U-turns. Yeah, he's coming out with me tonight. I was like, are you going to be able to hang? I'm like, because we get real crazy. Johnny, thank you for the fam club gift. Let's go. It's going to be so much fun. And like last night I was so upset because it was pouring. Everything, it was just, I couldn't like even, my phone was getting soaked. So we had to dry everything off, and then it was just like, you know what? It's Knicks Day, it's World Cup Day. Let's have a really good night. And like I said, instead of going directly into Madison Square Garden chaos afterward, I want to start the stream already at a watch party after the, like right as the game is ending. And then we'll, but like the good thing is it's like really there's no losing here. It's just a matter of what night are they going to pick for us to win. Johnny with the Go Popular, thank you so much. You're so amazing. And honestly, I'm so proud of us because, like, technically, Community Fest it's like next week, but we're getting all our early points. We've been like I'm very excited for this because it's something that's like we can do together as a fam, and like the fact that like they really make it doable if you really like pay attention to what they want you to do. But like tapping is points, like everything's points is so. I am so appreciative of everybody. Man, the city is gonna be wild tonight. I can feel it. But you know, I feel like right now though, it's like, I mean, for being almost 7 o'clock at night, I feel like 11:11. It is, Ripple, it's gonna be so beautiful. I'm so very excited. Jay Sampson. All right, guys, we will stay safe for sure. I'm so excited. And I think we sprinkled a good amount of manifesting. I'm glad we saw some World Cup stuff. I feel good about that. And that is exactly, that's a sign. Oh my God, whoa. We're about to end this stream because we just finished, but we're gonna come back for the game. I won't stream like the game because it's just not how it works. We just don't win that way. So we have what works and we do that, and that's what we do. Oh, Greets, you know my Greets. And Greets, thank you for the corgis always, by the way. I was cracking up. I was watching the live highlights and I was like, Greets, that's so cute. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Yasmin, thank you. All right, I like it. Greets got me right to the point too. All right, everyone, thank you so much. And I'll see you in a little bit. Signing off and au revoir for now.